Hello everyone, this is Grace Love, and today I invited Nicolas Pilartz and Raffaella Galoppi to talk about the 9-day process that we are coordinating in Australia for the first time. And the process is going to take place just after a Pranic festival that takes place in Queensland on 12th to 14th of April. So the process will take place straight after the festival, between the 15th and the 23rd of April. So please join me to listen to what Nicolas and Raffaella have got to say about the process, and that might help you make a decision if it's the right process for you. Now, Nicolas was born in France, and he has done his process in 2012 for the first time, and later he became a breatharian level 3, and he's been dedicated to facilitating processes around the world since. Also, in his process, Raffaella will be assisting him. So Raffaella was born in Italy, and she connected with the universal consciousness and also experienced the 21-day process in May 2016. And she will be facilitating, also channeling sessions during the process that you'll be able to take part of. All right, thank you. All right, so we're rolling. So welcome. Lovely to have you both, Nicolas and Raffaella. And it's wonderful that you're going to be in Australia for the first time, facilitating your process. And so this is just a short interview just to help others understand what the process is about and help them decide whether this is something for them or not. So could you tell us, what is prana to you?
Qual è la nostra interpretazione del
Inizio io?
Oh,
Prana è l'energia
Prana is the energy
che circonda ed è anche all'interno di ciascun elemento della materia.
It's the energy is what is around and inside every single part of the material.
È la sostanza vitale che permette alla materia di vivere.
It's the substance that permits la materia.
Funziona in inglese. Il corpo fisico comunque. È la sostanza. For translator.
Okay, I'm translating badly now. I'm translating badly.
Come si può sostituire materia?
Ok.
Qualunque cosa, compreso il corpo fisico.
Allora.
Dai, vai te.
Okay, so for me, prana is the universal force. It's everywhere. It's in each atom. So it's the bondage of the universe and the multiverse. So in 2012, some scientists have found that in each atom is a strong force. They call it the strong force. And there are quarks involved. There are many different types of energy with so complicated names that it's like, when I won't talk about them because I'm not a scientist, but pranic energy for me is in the atom, is what makes the atom alive and what makes it incredibly strong and eternal. And we know that atomic energy, we are at the beginning of understanding how everything works. So basically prana is inside of us and outside of us, everywhere.
Everywhere. That's right. Yeah, that's what I try to also explain to others how I feel it. So I know that you've just been on your 9-day process yourselves as well, no? Facilitating. Could you tell us what is the aim of the process when people want to, if they want to decide to do one and go through one?
Yes, we are now facilitating a process here in Italy, and we are on 8. So tomorrow we finish the process. Lei ha chiesto di quello del processo dei 9 giorni. So for me, the aim of the process is to have a first start in the pranic living, breatharian lifestyle. So it means that we do the process in a way that you're going to be on water in order to be away of calories. This means that your body is going to go through the detox, the emotional and physical detox, because we want a body in order to be fed by pranic nourishment, by the prana, to be clean and healed and cured. So you need to be in a good state. So it means that everyone has been eating in his life, and the food is somewhere in the body, connected with all the emotions, the distinct, with all the moments of the life.
Yes.
So we need to give a detox of all that. So the 9 days process for us is a first step. The real process is after the 9-day process, when people go back in the real life and they need to do the real process in their life.
Yes, that's what I've experienced myself. It's like an activation, right? And then everything starts from then afterwards.
Yes, it can be an activation also, but for some people it's a huge cleaning, and they will need another activation. But in any case, it will be benefit for the people, because or you have done a kind of fasting and you have been cleaning, or you have done pranic nourishment and you're activated for pranic living.
Yes. So what would be the difference then between, because I know that you facilitate 21-day process that I've gone through with you, between the 9 and the 21-day process. So you come to Australia to do the 9-day process. What's the difference between the two?
Okay, we'll ask Raffaella then. La differenza tra il 21 e il 9 giorni.
Il 21 è un pacchetto completo per completare una riprogrammazione.
21 days is the full journey to do a full reprogrammation.
Per attivare un nuovo stato.
To activate a new state.
Per già aver compiuto un grande passo nella detox fisica ed emozionale.
It's già aver compiuto?
Aver già compiuto sì.
So doing the 21 days is way longer than 9 days. So the detox and the cleansing and it's very powerful, much more powerful.
Per far sì che la persona nell'ultima settimana possa iniziare ad attivare lo stato pranico.
So in the last week of the 21-day process, usually people activate the pranic state.
9 giorni invece sono una maniera più dolce per avvicinarsi all'alimentazione pranica.
And 9 days process, it's a first smooth journey of 9 days only. It's to get a first experience, soft experience.
Inizia una piccola detox.
You start a small detox.
Che permetterà poi di compiere più avanti un ulteriore passo.
And then you will be able, maybe months or years later, to do another process a bit longer if people want.
Rassicura le persone che possono restare anche con l'acqua, semplicemente con l'acqua.
It gives, let's say, it's easier to do 9 days than 21 days, because it's not easy for everyone to have 21 days free. And so already doing 9 days, and people can see that on water they are feeling okay after 9 days. It's a first step to have a good experience of seeing their body with water after 9 days being nice and healthy and strong.
perché non deve essere una corsa contro il tempo,
because it mustn't be competition or a challenge with time.
ma una persona può scegliere di seguire questo cammino avvicinandosi per gradi.
But people can choose this lifestyle slowly by small steps.
Yes. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. So, one question also regarding the process itself. Thank you for that explanation between the two processes. What about the difference between your process that you facilitate and other processes that are available in the world? Why would people want to do this particular one and not something else? What would be that difference?
La differenza tra il nostro processo e gli altri processi. So, well, I actually don't really know because I haven't done them. The other processes in the world. I only did the Jasmine 21-day process. I did the 21-day process with Henri Montfort too, also. What I would say that what I know from my information, we do it on water. And what I know is that many other people, breatharians, when they do a process, they use juices sometimes, or they use dry days. It is in the process, included in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in our process, we want people to be on the level 4. It means that we want people to be without calories, to really enjoy all the pranic state and all the big detox of the taste, the detox of the calories.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible even during the 9 days that some people are weak, and in that case, we can use some diluted juices to help them through, but it's not planned in the 9-day process.
Mm.
It's possible that some people that are experienced and in pranic living come to do the 9-day process and they want to go dry, then they can go dry. But normally the process for a first experience is just on water.
Yes.
To really, water is a neutral. It's really neutral. So I would say that the main difference is that even to have herbal teas has a taste, and even we let people on day 8. It means today we have let people having some herbal teas, like that they could enjoy the difference in between taste and no taste, water and herbal teas.
Yes.
And it's quite interesting. Some people just want to stay on water.
Mm.
The
Yes.
taste is way different. So
Yeah.
there is a detox in the taste also.
Mm. I think also it's different with being, just as you said, on water and then doing it with juices or dry. For me personally, because I attended different processes as well as coordinating them, and for me, the main difference that I experience with your process is that it's very internal. It's like a journey within, while the others might be, because there's a lot of workshop happening during the day, a lot of things that you keep your mind occupied with other things. So even the goal may be the same, but for me, it was more focusing on what's happening just with me and in my world, right? And around me as well. Yeah. So if people want to do the process, how should they prepare for it?
Let's ask Raffaella. Come uno si dovrebbe preparare? Faccio io?
Non vi deve essere una preparazione particolare.
You mustn't have any special preparation.
Mm-hmm.
Deve seguire solo la chiamata che ha nel proprio cuore.
You must feel the calling in your own heart.
Deve avere la forza di lanciarsi in questo cambiamento.
You must have the strength to start this change.
Senza sapere quello che dovrà vivere.
Without knowing what you're going to live.
La preparazione ci deve essere, non ci deve essere.
So, and I would say that people need to make consciousness grow before the process about what they are going to do. Consciousness in everything that they do in their normal life. It means that they need to cultivate joy and consciousness, even eating. Okay, when you eat, think about what you eat. When you walk, think about what you walk. When you talk, and everything. Because what is going to happen during the process, no one can be enough prepared to a process. Okay? It's going to turn you out, turn you in and out. So we want people to be the same exactly, but just maybe if they want to have a change, just to eat a bit less and a bit better, just that. But they mustn't go on special preparation physically, because they mustn't get tired at all, because the process is going to ask all the joy and all the energy that people have. So you mustn't go on starting to fasting or starting to changing, going vegan or raw food, because the body is going to get tired.
Yes.
And just the last week before the process, just try not to eat too much, because otherwise it's going to make your organs and your intestines a bit clogged up.
Yes. I have noticed that since I, the first time when I made a decision to sign up for the process, that I already started to eat less, and there's some other changes happening, and things that I would be eating or not eating, they were changing. They were much, much different. So that was interesting to notice that. So what about after the process? Or maybe not after, maybe what's happening during the process? You mentioned that it's going like through the detox, emotional and physical. Is there anything else that people should expect? I know you said you can't expect anything, and because you don't really know what's gonna happen.
Ok, adesso chiede quello che andrà a accadere durante i giorni, se possiamo dire più o meno quello che andrà a accadere alle persone.
Sicuramente entreranno in uno stato di detox.
For sure they're going to enter in a state of detox.
Ognuno avrà il proprio percorso personale.
Everyone is going to have his inner journey, personal journey.
Quindi inizierà un processo di guarigione fisica.
So there's going to be a first process of physical healing.
Inizierà a elaborare il proprio inconscio.
It's going to be elaboration of consciousness, re-elaboration of the consciousness, how it works and how it flows.
Inizierà una destrutturazione del mentale.
It's going to be the beginning of a destructuration of the mental activity, reprogramming.
Iniziando ad assaporare un silenzio che vi è dentro all'essere, mente e cuore.
Starting to enjoy a silence that will happen naturally, that will happen in the heart, in the being, in the mind also.
Yes.
Può iniziare proprio a vedere dei piccoli cambiamenti nella guarigione del proprio essere.
You will also be able to see the healing, the effective healings coming effectively during these 9 days in the people.
In modo che possa toccare con mano quello che significa vivere quello stato.
In order for him to really have the evidence of and touch with the hands what is really happening in this state. What could happen also in future.
Che gli permetterà poi di scegliere chi essere poi nel suo avvenire.
And then, of course, all this would help people to know better what they want in the future for them.
Yes.
Because it is not about stopping eating. It is about finding the correct harmony with food. And this can be going back even more on food, because people are really enjoying it, and it's okay. And this means also people going back once a day, once a week, once a month, or touched by the miracle, never again, but this is very, very rare. People shouldn't focus on that, but people should just focus on the experience and just let more freedom and just let them free for afterwards to see what life brings to them.
Yes, thank you. That's what I wanted to ask about the what may happen after the process, because it's wonderful that you're mentioning it's not it shouldn't be focusing on just stopping eating altogether, because it may happen so different for different people.
Yes, we are always eating. We're just learning to eat differently. Mm-hmm. Subtle energy.
Beautiful, thank you. So I know that you wonderfully going to be offering your sessions during the process. Could you tell us, Raffaella, also about your channeling sessions and what they are?
Faremo le sessioni durante il processo. Chiedi semplicemente quali sono i channel preparati.
Raffaella è un canale.
So Raffaella, she's a channel.
Entra in contatto con le entità di luce dei piani di coscienza.
Gets in contact with entities of light of higher planes of consciousness.
Io rimango in stato di coscienza e non vado in trance.
She remains conscious. She doesn't go in a trance.
Però nel momento in cui inizia a canalizzare o alla persona o al gruppo di persone,
but in the moment where she starts the channeling one people, or it can be also a group of people,
tutte le parole che pronuncerò saranno direttamente provenienti dall'entità di luce.
All the words that I will say will be directly the words of the light entities.
Mm-hmm. L'unione tra me e loro nel momento in cui canalizzo la sento nel chakra del cuore.
The union in between her and the entities in the moment she channels, she feels it in the chakra of the heart.
Mm-hmm. Durante una canalizzazione le entità di luce ci immergono in una doccia energetica, in una doccia vibrazionale particolare.
And during the channeling, the light entities kind of surround all the situation with a kind of shower of energy, of special energy.
È un appuntamento particolare.
It is a special appointment.
In cui possono avvenire anche delle attivazioni nel corpo di luce della persona.
In which many activation can happen in the body of the person who is doing the channeling.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. I wanted to ask because I felt that you're already channeling today, and I thought, oh, it would be wonderful to ask about it so people can understand what it is. So thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add for people who might be considering doing the 9-day process?
Vogliamo aggiungere qualcosa per le persone che considerano che andranno a fare il processo dei 9 giorni?
Non è un caso che abbiamo scelto il numero 9.
It's not a
è una scelta voluta che abbiamo scelto il numero 9.
Choose the number 9 is a real choice.
Il numero 9 porta l'energia del completamento.
Number 9 brings the energy of the completion.
Questo significa che un pacchetto piccolo del nostro essere.
This means it's a small package of our being.
Effettuerà un completamento, un cambiamento.
And so if reaching the 9 days, it's a completion.
Yes.
È un piccolo salto.
It's a first jump.
Yes, it's wonderful.
And I would say that, and I would say that everyone who is in search of something, this is a first step to start looking inside of us and to unveil the infinite potentials of our life.
Yes,
and it is an amazing journey.
Thank you. It's wonderful that you mentioned the 9, the meaning of number 9. And I thought about the same thing before starting. So, something, maybe I should mention it, but now you mention it. Wonderful.
Sì, quello che puoi.
Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you. So it's all going with the flow. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace.
I will edit it.
l'abito.
Did you see the
She said-
kangaroo?
yeah, she's seen a kangaroo going by.
Yeah,
We've never been to the site, so, we are really grateful and happy to know that it's gonna happen, you know.
Yes. Koalas, kangaroos. We try to make sure there's no snakes and crocodiles.
Conosco la fauna dell'Australia, ma è nuovo per me vedere un canguro passare dietro una persona.
This is a new happening to see a kangaroo, you know, going through the screen like that. You don't have that around Europe.
Yeah, it does. It's a little bit dry here, as I can see. But you know, when you come in Queensland, it's going to be much nicer, and the weather-wise, and yeah, the fauna as well. You know, the plants, and it's going to be wonderful. Well, thank you so much for making the time to do that. And
Okay, that's fine. Wonderful.
okay.
Thank you so much. So enjoy your beautiful day in Australia.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.